On TV, you always see these talking heads telling you it's not really about the money. What does the money represent? What need are you trying to fill? Troubled childhood? Loneliness? No self-worth? No, it's about the money, mate. About having it. Maybe even more about getting it.
The subject is almost always a loner. Whether by choice or by DNA, he generally stands apart from society. And it is that solitary nature which defines him.
Morning, Detective Cooper. You always start the day spouting gibberish?
Pathology of a Thief. It's a good book.
You're trying to get into my head. Oh, I can't blame you. It's a nice place to be, but it's private.
See? You are a loner. I know all about you, Cyrus Foley.
You know all about who I used to be, Marina Cooper. But as I keep telling you, I walk the straight and narrow now. I make my living pushing a broom.
Oh, really? Is that how you're going to afford all this stuff? It's a lot of sweeping. Motivation for a life of crime is often difficult to pin down. Some thieves feel shortchanged by society and consider others' possessions to be rightfully theirs. Others rationalize their crimes under the guise of righting some real or perceived wrong. This is known as the Robin Hood complex.
Robin Hood gave away the money after he stole it.
This is just some game to you, isn't it?
I'm not doing anything.
Well, someone stole the Reardon's money.
Amazing how it just up and tottered off.
I say it didn't just up and totter off. You stole it.
Detective, can we be honest with each other?
Do you know how to be honest?
If I had stolen the Reardon's money and had that kind of cash in my possession at this very moment, do you really think I'd be spending my days swiffering your dad's police station?
Well, you don't have the money in your possession. You stole it, but for some reason you can't gain access to it.
And what reason is that?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, or you. But I will.
Let me know how it ends. Never has someone so attractive become so... One potato, two potatoes, three potatoes, four. Ah, yeah.
Drop the suitcase and put your hands where I can see them. Now! Make any withdrawals today, Cyrus?
Did you have any real criminals to catch, Detective?
I'm looking at one. And don't tell me any stories about how you're just a janitor now. Does red-handed mean anything to you?
I don't suppose a healthy cut of what's in that suitcase would be enough to make you put that gun down.
No, but it's a great offer, thanks. Mind kicking it over here?
I was a pretty good footballer in my time, you know.
No kidding.
Yeah?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just thinking.
What?
Oh, thinking if we met under different circumstances.
We didn't.
If we were in a bar, I came up, we started
No.
talking, you wonder what would happen.
Nothing.
I'm just saying, if we met under different circumstances.
Why do you do this? Why do you make your living hurting other people?
I like money.
No. Now see, that can't be it.
That's it. There's no big mystery, no deep, dark childhood trauma. I excel at theft. And it's afforded me a lifestyle that's much more glamorous and satisfying than punching a time clock.
Aside from that time in jail.
Yeah, and no health insurance. Hey, you want to hear the story about the time I stole bearer bonds from a prince in Denmark? I think you'll really appreciate this one.
Did you get a glimpse of him?
White male with a suitcase, matches the suspect's description.
All right, good work. Cyrus Foley, this is the Springfield Police Department. We have the place surrounded. Get down! Foley, drop the gun!
Chief, he's on the move.
All right, you stay here. Cover the front.
Hey, detective, can you hear me? You're very funny. Open your eyes. Come on. What's this, fake blood, huh? Okay, look, it's just a little nick. You're gonna be fine. Come on, wake up. Detective, wake up. Hey, can you hear me? There you go. Hey, hey. Hey, hi there. What? Hey?
You're under arrest.
Yeah, that's my girl. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. I need you to stay awake. Detective. All right, listen to me. You want to hear the truth about me, huh? You want to hear how I came to do what I do? Well, you stay with me, you stay awake, all right? And I'll tell you. Got a deal? All right. Well, it's a pretty predictable story. Lower class upbringing. I lived in the bad side of the city. My dad skipped out on me and my mum just before she was about to give birth to my brother. And then it was just the three of us, just scraping by, just barely. Until my mum, she got sick, see? I mean, I was just 14. And she went down fast. It hit her like a freight train. And died on her birthday of all days. I was right there. I was right by her side at the hospital when she went, holding her hand. And she could barely whisper. She was so weak, but she made me promise that I would always look after my brother when she was gone. She said, do whatever it takes, Cyrus. And she was gone. Well, you know, you don't break a promise like that. So that night I stole that dinner, and then the next morning I stole that breakfast. I just went on from there. I provided for us. I mean, it was the only way out. And I swore that I would never go back, never be poor, never depend on anyone but myself. Is that what you wanted to hear, detective, huh? Marina? Hey, there you go. Hey.
Liar. You just made that up.
And every word you called me again.
What's that?
That's my the numbers for my Swiss bank account. I always keeping close to my heart. Yeah.
Swiss bank accounts have a letter in them.